Hey guys, welcome back. Today is Sunday, August 16th, and please pardon the frizz in my hair, but I need to move through this pretty quick because it's already fairly late at night and I've got a lot to update you on. Well, first of all, it is 125 days and counting until the premiere of episode 7, 25 days closer. I'll probably update this again when we're 100 days away, but it's getting close, and Star Wars stuff has already started to pop up everywhere, and it's getting pretty darn exciting. Okay, first of all, for the updates, you'll have to forgive my cheat sheet here, but I can't see it. I still don't have many glasses. Anyway, first update. The official novelization of the movie is not going to be available until January, so they are being really careful about spoilers, so it's going to be interesting. I'll be sure to pick it up when it's available, probably checking it out from the library, but there. The books Aftermath and Fallen Stars, both of which are set after episode 6, neither of them are about Han, Luke, and Leia, which is kind of disappointing because I was really looking forward to Aftermath. I mean, it reveals a couple things about episode 7, but I don't really care. I want to see what happens to Han, Luke, and Leia, because in episode 7 we're going to see what's happening to the new characters, and there's going to be all this backstory that we don't know about Han, Luke, and Leia until there's exposition given. So that's what I'm interested in. However, the youth novel, either novel or graphic novel, something like that, I'm not really sure yet, called Shattered Empire. That one is about the big three and related parties. That one will be available in November. I will be sure and pick that one up. The youth novels about the original trilogy characters, I don't remember the one what is called for Han Solo, but the one for Leia is called Moving Target, and it's set between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. And the one for Luke is set between New Hope and Empire, and it's called, I think it's called Weapon of a Jedi, something along those lines. So anything with Luke in it, I'll go for it. Okay, yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but on Saturday, the 15th, or the day before, I'm not sure which, the official poster for episode 7 was released, and if you haven't seen it yet, I'll pull it up for you. Is that not gorgeous? That is awesome. That's perfect. It fits right in with all the other Star Wars posters. It's got that style, and it's beautiful in its simplicity. There's two things about it that make me kind of curious. For one thing, you see right here, Han and Finn are clearly on the good side with all the X-Wings, and Kylo Ren and the TIEs are firmly on the dark side. Look who's in the middle here. It's Rey, and that makes me very curious. Is she going to have a moment where she's tempted to join the dark side? Here's another thing that has me really, not necessarily concerned, but a little bit confused. What on earth is Finn doing with the lightsaber? Any of the spoilers I've read online say that Rey ends up with the lightsaber, so why does Finn have it? Does he leave the First Order because he's Force sensitive? That opens a whole new can of worms just with that picture. I mean, it would be great to have, more than one Jedi. Finn versus Kylo Ren, that would be sweet, but, I really want a female hero. I want to see a girl with a lightsaber, a girl main character with a lightsaber. So I could go on forever about that, but those are just my observations from the poster. Again, it looks awesome. So the next thing I wanted to update you guys on was participants for Force Friday. There's 3 that I know of for sure that are going to be participating in the September 4th dump of Star Wars stuff. Best Buy is one, Walmart is another one, and Toys R Us. I think Target, but I'm not really sure. I'll try and update you on that. I don't really have the math for how far away Force Friday is. I may have to count and come back to you, but oh yeah, the full theatrical trailer for episode 7. J.J. Abrams said at Comic-Con that they were not going to release it in fall. Apparently they didn't release it at the Disney convention D23, so it's anybody's guess when it's gonna premiere. Force Friday would be nice, but if it's later in the fall, it's probably not going to be till maybe when tickets are ready. That would actually be a pretty smart idea. Release the theatrical trailer and then the next day make tickets available so people get pumped up for the trailer, like, ooh, tickets, snag. So Anyway, that's just my idea. Last thing I wanted to update you on was my costume for the character of Rey. I did make a sketch. Please pardon my lack of artistic ability. I don't know how well you can see it with the GoPro, but figure what I'm going to need is the billowy pants. They look like some sort of a natural material, maybe cotton or muslin or something like that. Thankfully, I've already started on the pants. I will show you what I have so far. Some leg bindings just below the knee, also of a natural material. Some suede boots that come about, maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 inches above the heel. Not sure. Looks like they have some gray on the back. I've looked at screen captures like crazy for this. A sleeveless, natural colored shirt, very, very light in color, maybe a little bit dirty, sort of a gray. Some tabards, it looks like, that come down to the knee. Looks like they're on both sides from the trailer. And they sort of cross over each other instead of going straight down like Jedi tabards. And a 2-piece belt connected to a pouch, both of them leather, sort of a nut brown color. Arm bindings, like we've seen, kind of like the leg bindings Luke had on Tatooine. And of course, there's this sort of a wrist guard, also looks like the same leather as the belts. And the hairstyle I've already got, it's like 3 ponytails looped on top of each other. And let me show you what modifications I've made to the pair of pants I have. This is how they are. They used to have a couple of pockets and belt loops, but I took those off. And they used to be about mid-calf, but I trimmed them. Now they just look like baggy shorts. But once these are officially hemmed, they'll be gathered up sort of like that. And of course I still need to dye them. I'm planning on using a combination of paint, set with vinegar, and tea. You know, and these are the leg bindings. These were actually left over from a Luke costume I made for my nephew when he was 2. So, and he's long since outgrown that, but I still got the bindings and they work perfectly. They're already just about the perfect color. But anyway, that's all I can think of to update you guys on. Oh yeah, one more thing. I want to check how far away Force Friday is and I will come back. Okay, we are 19 days away from Force Friday, which I will be sure and cover. That's probably the next vlog I'm going to be doing about episode 7. I'll be covering Force Friday, taking my phone in stores, taking video of what I can. You know, obviously if there's any regulations, like don't take video in here, I'm not going to do it, but anywhere that I can, I'll be taking pictures of the different products that drop. I'm hoping on getting just one small thing, like $5 or under, if there's anything that cheap, because I really want to get, you know, something. If I can find a Rey action figure for under $10, it's mine. For costume reference as well as anything else, because from anything I've seen, unless her dialogue turns out to be really bad or her attitude turns out to be really bad, she looks to be like she's going to be one of my new favorite characters. I'm also really excited about Finn, although I feel bad for the poor guy. Every single time we've seen him so far, except for when he's holding the lightsaber in the poster, he's been running for his life and looks like he had the bejeebas scared out of him. But anyway, that's it for today. This is the Clumsy Jedi signing off, and for the Force Awakens countdown, I will see you again on Force Friday. Until then, may the Force be with you. Bye, guys.
So let's go to the movie. Cause it's all
extra butter.
the time.
Join the dark side.
May the Force be with